Dave Cleveland. I was an engineman, 3rd class, on board the USS Norris. The second med trip that we made, we operated with what they call the White Fleet, which was stationed in the Persian Gulf area. All the ships were white, and so we were over there. We operated with the Iranian Navy and with the British, and we had some competitions. It was interesting to operate with them. We would pull target sleds around, and we would fire at them and hit the big targets. Those targets were, I don't know, probably 12, 15 foot square, but you just use some couple of shots now and then. And we got into a little competition with the British and the Iranians, but the British can be pretty abrupt. So they were shooting, you know, and they said, "Oh, look at that! We didn't leave you anything to hit." So the captain said, "Blow sled out of the water." I don't know if that ever got anywhere, but I can remember that. And I can remember as we were operating, I was up on the forecastle, and I seen the jets flying around. I said, "What in the world's going on here?" Well, the British were out flying. Well, I would have swore that when he went between the stacks, he went this way through the stacks. And I said, I don't know how he missed. He wasn't that close to him. I mean, he got the radio antennas and everything, but he didn't. And I'm going, whoa, yeah, that's all right. I think I'm going back down below decks. But yeah, it was interesting. Spent some time in Bahrain at the paratrooper base with those guys. You know, basically party, you know, have a good time, because we were preparing to go meet with the Shah of Iran and take him up the Euphrates River on kind of like what do you call it? Just, you know, going up, a little PR. And so we went up, but we had to spend about a week out in the Persian Gulf making water for the boilers, because the Euphrates River is pretty polluted, and so showers were really slim that week we were up the river. But that was interesting because we had a chance to go to the ancient city of Petra, and so you ride in on camels and horses, and so that was interesting for a kid who's 18, 19 years old. And but that was probably one of the interesting highlights of that cruise. And then we come back out the Suez Canal and then back home. We went in by the Suez, and it was interesting, you know. I'm going, you read about it, you study about it when you're in high school, but it's different when you're going out. I mean, there's sand on both sides basically, and here we got a channel down through there. But the Suez is about 88 miles long, but we just went in and came into the Persian Gulf, so I don't know, we traveled maybe half that distance getting in there, getting out. And that was interesting. And then we headed back, and